Hello and welcome back to Women's Football Talk, the YouTube channel that brings you all the latest news and stories from around the world of women's football. Now before we get into today's video, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a video of ours. So today we're going to be looking at the return of the NWSL. It starts this weekend. We have the Challenge Cup that is later on tonight in the United Kingdom, and then the rest of the fixtures take place over on Saturday and Sunday. So it is going to be a fantastic season to watch the NWSL this season, and here are just some reasons as to why. So starting off, we have last year's champions Gotham FC. Now they have added some great players to their roster. The likes of Rose Lavelle and Emily Sonnet have joined the team, as well as having already some star name players in this roster as they look to go back to back. And I think for them it is definitely a capability, but it turns them from being the hunters to being the hunted as everyone tries to close them down this season and take their crown as champions. But Gotham FC are definitely one to be taken serious this time around. What else is new in the NWSL? Well, we have two new teams entering the league this season. We have the Utah Royals, who are technically a returning team as they have played previously, and they will be under head coach Amy Rodriguez, who used to play for them when they were first around. And we also have Bay FC, who are a brand new expansion team, and they have some big names under their belt. They have Jennifer Beattie, formerly of Arsenal. They have Dana Castellanos, who was at Manchester City. They have Asia Ashwala, who was at Barcelona, and they splashed the world record transfer fee in bringing Rachel Kundananji from Madrid CFF in Spain. So Bay FC are a team that I'm very excited to see, and I think if you are new to an NWSL team and you want a team to support, definitely choose them as well. Some other big things to keep an eye on. We've obviously got some great talent from the US women's national team in the team. You've got Jaden Shaw at the San Diego Wave, along with Alex Morgan. You look over at Portland Thorns and you got Jessie Fleming, who's now came in from Chelsea, and obviously the youngster Olivia Moultrie of the US women's national team, a great midfielder and definitely one for the future. You go over to the Washington Spirit, and they've got some big changes this season. They've got a new coach coming in Jonathan Heraldez of FC Barcelona. He will come in June once the season with Barcelona is done. And obviously they have Trinity Rodman at that team, so any team having Trinity Rodman is always going to be a good threat. But it is a big change for them as they did a lot of trades in the off-season, Washington Spirit, so it'll be interesting to see how they can go about things. You look at the Chicago Red Stars, it's a complete change for them. They've got new ownership, a new manager in Lorne Donaldson, formerly of the Jamaican women's national team, and again they have had quite a busy off-season as well, so they are another team to pay attention to. And I think overall, in general, just looking at the NWSL, it is going to be a fantastic year. All 14 teams can be very competitive and have the opportunity of being the champions at the end of the playoffs and obviously the end of the regular season. And if you saw last season's NWSL end of season regular match, it went down to the wire where there was about 8 to 10 teams that could still qualify for the playoffs. So excitement is definitely building around the corner for this NWSL season. Now, if you want to watch the NWSL, there is many different ways. This past off season they announced a new mega deal with a bunch of companies in the United States, including Amazon Prime, ESPN, Ion, Paramount Plus as well. So if you're in the United States and you've got subscriptions to those, you'll be able to watch NWSL games. If you're a fan of the NWSL and you are outside of Europe, then NWSL Plus is the way to go for you. It is a way that you can just sign in for free, set up an account, and you'll be able to watch all the matches across the season. And to start off the games, we obviously have the NWSL Shield between Gotham and San Diego Wave. The champion of the regular season, which was San Diego Wave, who finished top of the regular season, and then the overall winner of the NWSL, which was Gotham FC. That kicks off tonight, and then the rest of the games this weekend we have Kansas City versus the Portland Thorns, Racing Louisville versus Orlando Pride, North Carolina Courage versus the Houston Dash, Utah Royals versus Chicago Red Stars, and they are your Saturday fixtures. And then on Sunday we have the Seattle Reign versus the Washington Spirit, Angel City FC versus Bay FC to round off this first weekend in the NWSL. So I am one for I am one who is very excited for this NWSL season. I can't wait. We'll be covering it plenty over on our Twitter and Instagram page with posts and updates from games, and obviously we'll have an article out looking at the NWSL on a whole throughout the season as well. So make sure you subscribe to that womensfootballtalk.substack.com for all details there. In the meantime, make sure you're following us on Twitter and on Instagram, Women's Football Talk on both, and you're subscribed to this channel with post notification bell turned on so you never miss a video of ours. And in the meantime, we'll see you soon.